So these two pieces here are by Gladys, who we will speak to in a moment. She started doing this about 3 years ago, and her daughter Jean also has some pieces here that we've spoken to. So she would work on these all day long, and often would find at 6 o'clock she just doesn't realise where the time goes because she's so involved in these pieces. So we're going to go downstairs and have a chat to the lovely 89-year-old Gladys. Want to tell me about your pieces that you've got upstairs?
Those pieces.
Yeah.
Yes. I started doing those when my husband passed away. And I just kept drawing and drawing and drawing. And I even did it in my sleep. I did so many of those squares. I was waking up and I was doing this.
Very interesting piece that we have here. Can you tell me a little bit more about how you came up with this wonderful idea?
I call this a very playful piece, and the whole process was putting things upside down, really. Maybe that's the blending the past and present, because for me the complete blending doesn't exist. And when you go to a new country or new culture, everything is upside down. You have to make sense of what you don't know what it is. So I used a bowl and these glasses, and I had these figurines which represents different culture.
Do you have a favourite?
Of you mean these? Of course the Queen. I think I was a queen in my past life.
Do you normally work with glass, or?
I do have many pieces of glass. I have extremely playful, out of this world pieces. This one is more about multiculturalism, and that's what I have it here.
So should we go upstairs and can you show me your other piece that you have here tonight?
The other one is extremely intense. It's completely different to this. This is a playfulness out of me. The other one is the intensity.
Perfect. Lead the way. So this is indeed very different.
Very different. This is really about how I feel about blending. I lived in different countries in the world, from South America or Central America, from Iran and here. So they're very different cultures. So it's called In Between. And as you can see, the leg is in between. And I have used the blue colors, which is kind of the water of the ocean where I live in Australia, and the water between Iran and here. But there's a gap. And I really feel I'm in between. I do not completely belong here, and I do not completely belong to my country. It's kind of being in the limbo, because you get to know the best of both and the worst of both, and you usually want the best, and it's impossible to blend it. I'm very proud of belonging to both, but in reality I don't belong to anywhere.
The theme of the show was our remembrance of where you're from. These are both based on the northeast coast of England, where I was born. Done not from photographs, but from memory, sort of memory merging with myth. I usually do fairly mysterious, mythic type of images, and so I've used inspiration from Tynemouth Priory at the mouth of the Tyne River and Holy Island on the Northumbrian coast. So it's about where I was from, and it's also about things that would fit with the show. It's things left behind, not only my own memories, but the myths and legends of an ancient land that I've left behind. I came out to Australia when I was very young, and the memories become mythic and ghostly anyway. I'm very happy with the outcome, and I'm very glad to be in this show by migrant artists.
Dagnaris, we're standing inside your art.
Yes, we are standing.
Which is quite unusual. Tell me why that's unusual.
That's unusual because people believe that communications is a process that goes and comes easily. Us as international people or foreign people making a new life in Australia or in any other foreign country is not a process that is just go and stand like then. It's like a process when we are holding many holes, many connections, many things that we are missing, but we decided to disconnect because we have to stand in another country and trying to create this unity in another country with another culture. And we realize the process is not as easy as we wanted because it's another language, it's another way that people grow up. And a little work that you do in the wrong way can make your communication and your unity to collapse, but still we are there trying to face up, trying to stand up, trying to keep together. Whatever join keep us still as a one, because at the end all is oneness. And we try to build again in another country, in another ground, all this that we left behind, but it still is our need to do it, fill our holes with all these new connections.
Your work was standing at the start of this exhibition and it accidentally toppled over.
Yes. And happened with everybody of us. We are standing and we create that our ground is solid and for some reason is broken. And we have again to stand up as we are here, building up a new life.
Tell me a little bit more about this portrait in a teapot.
Okay, it's the teapot was a wedding present for my parents, and this is actually my parents' wedding in the teapot. The teapot itself, the case, it's actually the casing is chrome, so it has a reflective quality to it, which I really like. Just wanted to honour my parents by painting their wedding party. And this one, it's the same teapot. I actually painted this specifically for the show because I wanted to express the difference between the blue ocean of Australia, because that's the thing that's, you know, the blue ocean, the blue sky, even now after 27 years, I still look at it and think it's so blue. And unfortunately, Brighton is very grey, and there's Brighton Pier in the background. And that's us, and that's me, you know, with some friends. It was remembering the day that the photo was taken. We still are in contact with these friends, and so it was great trying to, and they look like that, and that's what they were wearing that day. So that, it was really nice. Yeah.
I'm here with Nydia, who is the lovely curator of tonight's exhibition. Congratulations. What an amazing event.
Thank you, Nadia. Thank you. It's a really big pleasure to have West Television here tonight in our exhibition. We had a very good crowd, and this is like a little bit like a dream come true, because we were expecting to have lots of artists from different art backgrounds and different country backgrounds, and this is it, yeah.
How many pieces did you have on show this evening?
Well, we have more than 100 artworks, and in total we have more than 60 artists from different nationalities and different medias. We have sculpture, we have photography, we have acrylics, painting, we have ceramics, paper, works on paper, we have installations, we have prints, which is really a big variety. Calligraphy, the people can see really a big variety of artworks. We have the exhibition from the 1st of February until the 16th of February for 2 weeks, open every day from 10 to 5. So please, everybody is welcome to coming here and to support our migrant artists.
Well, what a fantastic exhibition this is. 62 artists from 30 different countries as part of the Fringe Festival. Please come down and have a look if you have time, and we'll see you next week at the same time, Channel 44.